What's up, fight fans? This Saturday, we got Max Griffin taking on the undefeated prospect of Michael Morales in the UFC welterweight division. In a really exciting matchup on the main card, we got Max Griffin, who's like the super UFC veteran, solid everywhere, has had a bit of a career resurgence the last 2-3 years, where he had the really early victory in his career against Mike Perry, which kind of catapulted him into the public. But he had a little bit of inconsistencies where he had losses to Curtis Melander, Thiago Alves, Alex Morono. I mean, he lost 4-5 at one point, and like a lot of it had to do with just he wasn't getting outclassed by these guys. It just seemed like he wasn't putting his foot on the gas. He just wasn't looking for the kill. He was kind of coasting through fights, and you would see it. He would have all these openings. You could see that he was strong. These guys, like he played so much defense that he just lacked a little bit of offense, and it paid when it came to these decisions in some of these fights. So, but once you saw him putting his pedal to the metal, you saw him get some really nice victories, some nice solid finishes against Kanan, Ramiz Brahimajov. I totally butchered his name, and I apologize for that. But that was where he like took the dude's ear off. Had the victory over Carlos Condit, had a victory over Tim Means most recently. So we've seen him now rattle off 4 out of his last 5 after losing 4 out of his last 5. So we've seen a good resurgence from him. He's 37 years old. He's definitely on the last legs of his UFC career, his physical prime. And at 170, he's probably right in his last 2 years there. And going against a killer like Michael Morales, the UFC is definitely trying to push Michael and give him bigger names as he goes forward. 24 years old, 14-0. I think 2-0 in the UFC. And I remember his fight against Trevin Giles. That was where it really stuck out to me, where took his UFC debut against a veteran in Trevin Giles who's fought a lot of guys, who's been in the UFC for a long time, and went out there and finished him in the first round. So very impressive. And he followed that up with a 3rd round knockout victory in Adam Fugit. I mean, the sky's the limit, it seems, with Michael Morales. I mean, most of his wins are via finish. I'm pretty sure all of them might be via finish. He's got 2 by decision. So, I mean, this guy, he goes out there, he's got hands, he likes to get the KO finish, but he has some submission victories as well. But he's going against a guy who's good everywhere. He's got solid defense, good striking, good wrestling, good counters. He makes guys pay a lot, and that's one thing I like about him, his boxing. He's got very slick boxing, and he showed that against his fight in Mike Perry. So if you see Max Griffin going out there with a good game plan, keep the fight at his pace. He's going to want to fight at his pace. Slow the fight down. Michael Morales, he's knocking all these fucking guys out. Nobody's really making him pay for it. Nobody's really making him going out there to work for it. So maybe if he goes out there and chases the victory too early, we could possibly see Max Griffin using his veteran experience to slow the fight down and pick Michael apart. So I think this is a very good matchup for both guys. Both guys have a very clear path to victory, where Max Griffin just has to use his veteran experience, weather the early storm, because I'm sure 24 years old, 14-0, this kid's a specimen. The UFC like him. They're putting him on the main card for a fucking reason. He is the real deal, but he just hasn't gone against those top 18, top 19 guys. The win against Trevin Giles definitely stands out for me, but he hasn't gone against the Max Griffins yet. He hasn't gone against the top 15s yet. So this is his first real test at where we're going to see where Michael Morales probably stands at the present moment. Very interested in the fight. I'm not going to pick a winner. Both guys have a clear path to victory. I like Max Griffin. This kid, Michael, I haven't seen a whole lot of him. The little bit I have seen, I've liked a lot. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen here in this matchup. Guys, let me know what you guys think. If you guys think Max Griffin's going to take it, or if it's Michael Morales' time. Love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.